right, so this episode airs the next night, Feb 12, 2003. The director is Bill Norton. The writing credit is insane. There's three people working together. It's Jeffrey Bell, Stephen DeKnight, and Mayor Smith. I don't know why that is, but that's where we're at. And that's it. Go ahead.
Weird. Maybe one of them just had like one great idea in the episode. They
It's
get
happened a
credited for
couple of
that.
times, but it's always for really random episodes where I can't really figure out why. Yeah, like
Hmm.
on Buffy, there's that episode Doomed in season 4. There's like writers credited to that one.
Weird.
Yeah.
But we go back to get the shaman. We're like, hey, we fucking need your help again because the soul's gone. And but they say no, it's I don't know what he said, but he said like it's still fine.
I
Don't worry
like that
about
they're
it.
yeah, like it's safe somewhere. You just don't know where it is.
And they're like, all right,
Yeah.
whatever.
So like it's still in that crystal thing that he put it in.
We just don't know where
I
that
want
is.
I want to say that we're constantly using the term re-soul, like that's a word people use,
It
and
is.
I think it's very funny.
I didn't really. Right, that's not a thing.
No, they made that
Re
up.
re soul.
Yeah,
But Gunn's got a freaking flamethrower this episode. That was crazy.
yeah. Well, he's having a hard time right now.
Yeah, he's going through it. And jealous, he's like Wesley has a sexy accent, and then he brings up his own accent. I have an Irish accent. I'll use it to rape you to death, Fred. Holy
I
shit.
he says rape you to death.
He said that to Fred. And Gunn
That
was
was
like, holy
wild.
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, straight up. And jealous, he's got to be the worst villain we've had on Buffy, right?
It's fucked. Yeah.
Nobody's as evil as Angelus.
Hmm.
Lila is there. This is crazy. Oh, wait, did I skip ahead? No, Lila's there. Yeah. I thought when Lila popped up, I was like, oh, did Lila steal the soul?
Ah.
Because boy, I didn't know Lila was hanging around in the last few episodes.
I think she's just sort of been hiding out in the sewers, keeping an eye on things, and but she's clearly been doing stuff. Like she has enough connections that she's able to get those books from like other dimensions and shit.
That's
And
weird.
she needs to talk to Angelus about a few things, but Gunn catches her on the camera.
I'll tell you what she hasn't been doing. Her makeup. Gunn says you couldn't have put on a little lipstick.
She still looks gorgeous.
Yeah, but he's roasting her. He's great. She
Yeah.
says the great Angelus. I like that. And I thought she was going to be there for evil, but she says, I want you to stop the fucking beast. He ruined
Mm-hmm.
my life, took out Wolfram Hart, my job, my family, my friends. Kill that motherfucker. That was I didn't even think for a second. Were we meant to believe Lila was dead? Because I never thought that.
No, no, no. We saw that Wesley got her out of there.
Okay,
Don't
because
you remember? Wesley saves Lila and then goes to get the gang to come back
I was
because
wondering
Connor's still
what
there.
happened. Because I was like, I don't feel like I thought she was dead. So what? I
No,
didn't
no,
remember.
she's been fine. We just haven't seen her since habeas corpses. But um, now she's not in good shape.
I think she looks great.
I,
We
I, I mean,
no, I
at
get
the end of the
it.
episode, yeah, yeah.
Fred and Gunn talk about the Wesley kiss. Everybody shows up. Did they like end things? I feel like Gunn was like, I'm tired of feeling like this. And then later
Yeah,
on, she's like, we're over.
Gunn and Fred break up in this episode pretty unceremoniously, but it's been coming for a while. And Angel Angelus reveals, the Lila Wesley relationship to Fred, so
Yeah.
they can't really get right off on a good start. You might say he puts the jealous in Angelus.
Oh, that's very good, Daniel.
Thank you.
What? How is she? How could she feel angry though?
I think she thinks
More
of
judgmental.
Lila as a clearly evil person, and I think she'd feel weird about that. You know,
Her boyfriend just killed a professor right in front of her.
it's
She's gonna
like
judge
if
Lila.
you were like dating a girl and you found out like she dated a Nazi for like 6 months,
Yeah,
and it was like we're not together anymore. Like it was a terrible relationship. He was awful, and then but you're like, but you were with a Nazi for 6 months.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
I
same.
really, I really
That's what
couldn't
I'm
do it.
saying. That's what Fred's going through.
Yeah. Unless like she didn't know for like 1 week and then it came out. And then by that point, she was like scared for her life to leave. Then I could forgive it. But unless you're fearing for
Maybe.
your life to leave, why are you with a Nazi? It's kind of weird.
I
Uh,
know.
anyway, we talk about, I don't know what we talk about. We go back down. Angelus says, oh, they're talking about the beast, how the beast probably has minions. And then Angelus says, no, the beast is a minion.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
guys don't even understand none of that. It's crazy. But I thought that was pretty cool. And then he says, I won't repeat the line. He says, how did you survive this long being so R word? Holy shit. And
Yep.
jealous.
Yeah.
I guess I could play the clip for you guys rather
I
than
laughed. Yeah, I laughed pretty hard at it.
that was nuts. I was like, oh my God, he's straight up.
I mean, that and rape to death in the same episode. I mean, he is really next level. I goddamn love Angel. It's one of the great villains of all time.
He really is. And the acting from Boreanaz, so
Boreanaz,
good.
this he's I think Boreanaz is good and everything. I am a fan of David Boreanaz as an actor, but I don't think he's ever better than when he's playing Angelus.
You might be right. I've only seen him doing this. Basically, I haven't seen his other shows, but he can do so many different things. He's funny. He's scary. He can be serious and like romantic. I love the
Yeah,
guy.
he could be sort of quirky and weird if he
He can
needs
be
to
like
be.
macho too.
Yeah,
Well, one of a kind. We.
he's just a bad improviser. That's the only thing he's bad at.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tim and I love to talk about this. There's a thing in Bones where at the end of an episode, sometimes they'll like have them like talking and we like fade out as they're talking. And so you can always hear Emily Deschanel and David Boreanaz like ad libbing to
Why
each
don't they write
other.
them dialogue though?
I don't
If
know,
they
but
do it so often,
they are both so fucking bad at it.
if it's a routine thing, you'd think they'd start writing them
I
material.
know, I
It's
know.
hilarious.
I think that maybe they like it. They
Oh,
think
that's
like they
good.
have cute chemistry, but it's like terrible.
What if they're such good actors it seems ad lib, but it's really written? Like it seems like it's not
Logan,
like it's so real.
I've never been sure of anything in my
You
life.
like Bones?
Love Bones, and but I think his second best show after Buffy, SEAL Team.
Is that done?
Yeah, SEAL Team just wrapped up its final season, and boy, that show was fucking great.
I can't imagine getting that into a show like that.
I didn't either. I remember watching like the first couple episodes and being like, "There's no way I'm gonna like make it to the end of the first season, right?" And then 7 years later, I've watched every episode of SEAL Team,
The power of
and
Boreanaz.
I'll probably rewatch it someday. Like
Who
I
else is in it?
really liked that show. Um, I don't know anyone. Oh, Megan Draper from Mad Men, but you've never watched Mad Men. Um,
Who's the actor? You name the character. I'm not gonna know the character.
I don't remember her name. I don't remember. Anyway, but there's a lot of people in SEAL Team, but they're all like character actors or like TV guys that you haven't seen in anything else.
Okay. Well, shout out to SEAL Team.
Mm-hmm.
This was crazy. Another crazy line by Angelus. He says to Gunn, "For the first time in your life, you just weren't dark enough." What the
Oh
hell?
God, I
What the
know.
fuck is that?
Maniac.
But
Jessica Paré, by the way, is that one from
oh, you've
Mad
talked about her before in
Men.
a
Okay.
some franchise we covered.
Well, yeah, she shows up in Hot Tub Time Machine. I think she
Mm,
shows her boobs in
exactly. Yep, that's totally right. Absolutely.
that.
This Lauren is really mean in this episode. Angelus isn't the only one with snarky remarks. We've got Lauren here. He calls Lila "suck you bitch."
Pretty
That "suck
good.
you bitch" in the room or whatever. Not cool. And then Cordelia, her freaking eyes go white, and she says, "I know how to get Angel's soul back," but
Mm-hmm.
she's the one that freaking did it all. So, I don't really understand. Well, she's the one that
Well,
let Angel out at the
you're
end. Be evil.
I don't want to say too much because I remember finishing this episode and being super fucking confused and just being like, "What?"
Yeah.
So,
Seriously.
yeah, I'm gonna keep shut on it mostly and just let you hear explanations as we go along.
It's mostly would just be me crying about what happened. But Angel says, "Oh, he's like goes into, oh, Wesley's handsome. If I were gay, maybe I might be into
Yeah,
Wesley."
Yeah, if I swung that way, I might fucking go for it. I feel like Angel does swing that way.
Really?
Yeah, there have been some implications over the years.
I don't never
Uh,
caught on to this.
yeah, it's implied back in season 2 that perhaps he and Spike may have had something at some point.
That's crazy.
Like
There's got to be a lot of fan fiction
when
about
he
that.
was with Darla and Spike was with Drusilla. Sometimes probably I think all four of them were going
Oh,
at
that'd
it.
be awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be crazy. Wow. We Fred calls him a bitch. He calls Fred a bitch cow when we met her, and she says the only bitch in here is you. That was
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Fred, step up, man.
Seriously, I liked Wesley's response too to Angel being like, "Wesley's so handsome." Wesley's just like, "Thank you, Wesley. I appreciate it." And then so like we get attacked. Uh, who gun kills what do they get attacked by? I don't even remember. Oh, it's
I
like
don't remember either.
him and Connor. They're like digging a grave and they get attacked by. I don't even know. Well, I feel like that was random, but they get attacked by something, and then Gunn says, "Yeah, sometimes you just got to keep whacking." Is it a masturbating joke?
I don't think it was, but I thought about masturbating in that moment
I feel
too.
like it was
And then
though.
I paused and went to masturbate.
Oh
Um,
no,
no,
I feel like that was a joke.
that was like one of those things. Like the way the show's being plotted right now, the last two episodes just is it's so much of them hanging around the hotel, which I absolutely adore. But they it's part of the genre. Like it's like a genre requirement. You're supposed to have like a fight in every episode. So
Weird. Well,
yeah.
that really stuck out to me. And then we see the Beast. He offers something up to like
Oh, that's
his
right.
guy. He's like,
Mm-hmm.
here you go, master. And so that's interesting. And then we see, oh, we've got the head. Gunn and Connor. I guess they had to kill the thing and come with the skull for the ritual because they come with the head thing. And then Lauren again with an insult calls Lila a walking infection. What the fuck? Chill out. What did Lila ever do to Lauren?
Um, dug a thing out of his skull.
Oh yeah. I was really watching this. Like, have they even interacted with each? Why does he hate her so freaking much?
Because
But
of that.
that's fair. We do the ritual, and then we're like, did the ritual work? I don't know. We need Angel to sing, and what does he sing? Raindrops keep falling on my head from one of the Spider-Man 3. I think it's the second
Yeah,
one actually, which is weird because that's like the
I think it is
masterpiece, but
too.
it has like that one weird part, which I love.
Yeah.
But other people don't like. And then what happened? Oh, Cordelia lets him out. She's like, I trust him. We're gonna let him out. And he says, uh, or she says, you're not Angelus. And then he says, guess again. And then we go to a commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what he said? I guess so. And then we see him lock Cordelia in the cage, and then he escapes, and he's like talking to Fred like normal, like, "Hey, I'm Angel. What's up? I'm cool guy." And then we see Cordelia down on the camera, right? And
Yeah.
we get all the weapons because he that was weird. Him was leaving the hotel, like, "I gotta go, guys. I gotta be back
Oh,
later."
that's right. He goes around LA for a while and he sees like a little baby vampire and he's like, "What the fuck is going on in this city?"
Yeah, and now they're just the sun is gone. They blotted out the sun
Yeah.
so they can roam free. And then we all get weapons. Like we got to go kill Angel. This is crazy. We just let Angelus out into the streets, and then the craziest thing ever happened. Lila walks up to Cordelia. They're like, "Oh my god, Angel's gonna freaking kill us all!" And then Cordelia stabs Lila. Did she doing the thing that they did with what's his face to make it look like a vampire bite?
Oh, I don't know.
She did like a poke in the neck.
We'll keep an eye on that next time.
Yeah. And then she says, yeah, I know that he's going to kill us. Why do you think I fucking did it? You stupid bitch. That was crazy. And so Lila's dead, I guess. Cordelia just murdered Lila right in front of my eyes. I wanted to like go back in time and not see it,
I know.
but I did. So now what? Lindsay's going to show up in the next episode like mad? You killed Lila? I'm wondering how Lindsay's coming back into the fold.
I know.
I guess there's still another season.
Yep.
This doesn't end when Buffy ends. That's the end of the
But
episode.
we're not watching Angel for another 2 weeks now. So we got it's an all Buffy week next week. But then when Angel does return, we will see a character return. I won't say who though. Um, all right. So Buffy, what do you give this one? 4, 3, 4?
Who's not on the show anymore besides Lindsay? I'll give it a 4.
All right. And we can give MVP to David Boreanaz and LVP to, I don't know, Connor.
I think I'm really starting to like the actor.
Oh, I love him. Yeah, he's great.
I will go Michael Lorne.
Wow, but even with Suck You Bitch and Walking Infection.
That's so mean on her way out. He's probably regretting those lines now too, you know?
Maybe.
The last
Yeah.
thing I called her was a walking infection. Now she's a lying down infection.
Oh,
She's a dead infection. That was fucked up. Yeah, I'll go Lauren. Not cool.
okay.
In my ranking, I'll go between A New World and Belonging, number 34.
Okay. Where hmm.
Me Soulless last time, or the Pylea. Guys will
No,
be
what
guys.
read me season 4 episodes from Soulless down.
Okay. Well, Soulless is your second favorite under Spin the Bottle. And then we go Apocalypse Nowish, Awakening, Habeas Corpses, Long Day's Journey,
Okay, that I
Supersymmetry.
want it between Habeas Corpses and Long Day's Journey.
Well, there's one episode between them. Do you want to guess what that episode could possibly
No.
be? You don't even want to guess. Guys, I was trying to play a fun game and he just straight up just fucking
All right,
base.
fine. Let's say it's Billy. No, that's higher. Let's say it's that Vision thing.
Close. Guys will be guys.
Guys will be guys. All right.
So Habeas Corpses, guys will be guys, Long Day's Journey.
You could put it right under Habeas Corpses, between Habeas Corpses and Guys will be guys.
Okay. So it is your number 22.
Okay.
I love it. It just made me too sad. That was the problem. It was like that Wilmer Riley out of the woods, into the woods,
Into the Woods, yeah.
where I left just feeling too sad.
You're just thinking about Taylor. That's why you said Out of the Woods.
It is literally why I said that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is Angel. We've got a few comments here.
Yeah, I'll read the Joshy comments.
Josh says about Buffy. Big Snyder headstone in the graveyard.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
That's crazy. This
Yeah.
was a pretty great one, guys. Lots of sweet little moments between the characters, and I had a few good laughs along the way. Wood is awesome now. I thought it was pretty obvious, though, that Spike would be the one that killed his mom. I didn't think about that. Yeah. Here's something. When Spike was in the back seat with Wood, oh, that was a fun scene when they're all in the car together. That's like a little awkward there.
Oh,
Wood
yeah.
should have noticed he couldn't see Spike through the rearview mirror. That's so good. Just taste that no prize, baby. that no prize.
No prize. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's very funny. Great call. The mirror. That would have been so funny. Then he says about Angel, this was the best Angelus performance yet. Great stuff. Hard to argue that. And Cord. Oh no, lots of great little twists and turns this episode. I don't know
Yeah.
if I call them great, but there were definitely some twists and turns.
Oh boy.
No, it was exciting. Yeah,
All right,
I really didn't see it coming.
Is it at the comments?
That's it.
All right, next week on Buffy's Angels, we're watching 2 episodes of Buffy, episodes 15 and 16. Episode 15 is called Get It Done.
Wow. Larry, they're going to see Larry the Cable Guy.
Mm-hmm. Good. Perfect. You're nailing this. All right, let's see if you do as well on 16. I already told you what 16 is, kind of. Episode 16 is called Storyteller.
Andrew is telling us about his origin story. How he came to meet whatever that guy's name was.
All right, so get pumped. Larry the Cable Guy and Andrew coming next week on Buffy's Angels. And in the meantime, Jack out.